Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am Airsoft Al, and I'm wearing a new hat, ironically. I actually got this at a military surplus, and I was putting a Scout Regiment symbol on this bad boy, and basically making it like the default NCO cap. But anyway, aside from that, although I will admit I do look rather nice in the cap, I'm not gonna lie, I look very nice. And if those of you who are in the military basically are complaining that the hat does not go with BDUs, it's a hat. I love this hat. So, you can complain all you want. I don't care. But either way, welcome to my first of hopefully many SitRep videos, which is SitRep is a acronym for Situation Report prior to a battle, which this coming battle is Sunday. We are not sure how many people are going to show up. We're hopefully going to have a good turnout, and it's going to be fun. Today I want to give you some backstory and the gear I'll be using in this SitRep. So, the backstory is this. Religious insurgents are basically in the area near an old world battlefield that was fought during the old world civil war. Now, why do I say old world? Because the world the story is based in is basically after Y2K, which means after 1999, basically the history was lost and everything referred prior to Y2K is known as the old world. Or the olden days, or the back when times, for anyone who's a Fallout lore fan. So, yeah, that's kind of how it is. So, we'll be fighting at a property near Shiloh, and the basic sense is this. My group, Wolfpack, or the 82nd Scout Regiment, Assault Scouts, are basically to go in, clear out the area, and secure it for future use of it, because in the past, the area around Shiloh was used as an actual ammunition route, as for supply route. So, yeah, this is actually going to tie into the story pretty well. And I do love the story so far. It's actually growing up pretty good ever since I got some friends into it. Now, as for the equipment I will be using for my main battle rifle, the IWI X95, the Tavor, baby. That's right, I'll be using this nice little CQB gun because I have actually had some really good fun with this at a distance. I'll be running a Magpul foregrip off of it, as well as my nice little CP red dot, my reflex sight, which is a very nice little red dot. It's definitely done wonders for me. I love it. It works. I really do love this gun. Aside from that, I will be, this is basically my primary gun I'll be running for the event. I love this gun. I love how it is. It's just really comfortable for my stature. And I believe it has finally replaced. I believe I finally found a gun to replace my M16. Now, is that true? No. I have to put it through battle first to see if it really, truly replaces my M16. But speaking of that, if my X95 should go down, no worries, because I'll be taking my JG M16 A2 with me to basically use as a backup gun or allow one of my friends to use it because I know they don't have a weapon yet, because a lot of my friends that are coming do not have AEGs or Springers, so yeah, this is basically coming with me to do that. God, I love this M16, but I am selling it for $200 if anyone's interested. Now, aside from that, what about my sidearm? Well, my sidearm that I'll be taking is my Beretta Springer pistol. Thought it was loaded, wasn't it? Ah, wrong. But yeah, I'll be taking this nice little Springer to get some combat footage with it and to basically see how it performs in combat. Because, to be fair, I have not used this thing yet in combat. I've used it in target shooting and a few other things to see how it performs on a stationary target, but I'm going to see how this performs in a combat environment to see if it's really worth the $20 price tag of a Springer gun. I'm just going to see if it's really worth it. And Umarex, I hope you're watching, and I hope you're listening, because I'm probably the only guy who's actually cynical about your guns. But, should that go down, I have a backup to it. And yes, I have backup guns. My backup gun for the Beretta PX4 Storm. Frickin' love the double action. While this gun, yes, is in fact a pain in the ass to frickin' rack the slide, I am still taking the PX4 Storm because I actually love its performance over its durability, It's definitely a good little gun to have, and I'm probably going to rock this bad boy at the battle. And it comes with 2 extra mags, so yeah, $20 gun, 2 extra mags, just saying, guys. Now, as for CQB, in case I get into a really tight situation, I know I'm going to get into CQB. I know the X95 is a really good CQB gun, but I have with me my Uzi! That's right, guys. I'm going to be taking the Uzi with me as one of my backups. Why? Because it's a fucking Uzi! Israel. Umarex. Beauty. Oh, yeah. You can tell I love Umarex way too damn much. But yes, guys, I actually do like this Uzi. It's a very nice little Springer gun. And it's really good for what you need it to do. It's very accurate. It definitely gets pretty good distance. And it's just good for what you need it to be, guys. I just really do love this Springer gun. And once again, $20 gun. Really good for what you need it to be. Okay, enough with the guns. Let's get into the equipment. Starting out with the head. What I'll be rocking is my standard little replica helmet, which I'm probably going to have to get a new back here because it's starting to come apart. I'm probably going to replace this with a real replica, with a real helmet. A real fast helmet that I'm actually going to get, a real bump helmet. But yeah, this is this is the helmet I'll be rocking at the battle because, to be fair, this is the only real helmet that I can actually think of that would actually be really good for me. That, and to be fair, the pop-down visor is a definite plus because that gives me a little bit extra protection. But yeah, my GoPro will go in here, and that's basically my head protection right there in a sense. Now, as for hand protection, I will be taking JT paintball gloves, which they're also really good. JT does really good gloves for both paintball and airsoft. I have had these gloves for a while, for not a long time, but they are definitely gloves that I can freaking use very well. They're definitely good for what they need to be. Also, cheap. Not lying. These are cheap. Really well made, cheap. Now, the next thing is my vest. I'll be rocking my Scout vest. That's right, I'll be rocking the Fire Dragon Recon vest. This vest is very good, and it has served me very well. And I just love this vest, guys. It really does fit me well. It's definitely good for what I need it to be. It's just a really good vest, okay? And finally, before a lot of you start bugging me about water, I know it's going to be hot this weekend. It's going to be right around 78 degrees this weekend, so yeah. As for hydro, I'm going to be taking a military-issued Camelback that my father used in Desert Storm and Iraqi Freedom. He gave me this water. He gave me this hydro pack. It's a Camelback. Very, very nice Camelback. I'm going to be rocking that on myself. I'm rocking it on that back, so that way I don't run out of water and I don't dehydrate. Now, as for BBs I'll be using Metal Tac 0.2 gram biodegradable BBs. These BBs have actually proven really well, and I'll be using these bad boys in my loadout, in my guns, actually. And as for camouflage and BDUs, I'll be rocking the woodland BDUs you're seeing here. Not this hat, of course. I'll be wearing the helmet, and this is basically it. Now, as for face protection, I'll be using a fabric mesh mask, which is somewhere around here. I just can't find it. Apparently, it might be hidden under a bag somewhere. Let me go ahead and find that. Yeah, it might be around here somewhere, I think. I know it's in here somewhere. It just might be a bit. Son of a bitch, where are you, fucker? Found it. Yeah, this is what I'll be rocking as face protection because, you know what, that's definitely nice. I like the feel of fabric. I really do. It's a very nice little thing, but it's definitely messing with the hat. But yeah, I'll be rocking a fabric mask. And this thing's actually really nice. It's a nice little fabric mask. It's not much. Maybe $5, if that. But yeah, this thing gives me a lot of good breathing room. It definitely gives me a lot of good protection. This is actually protect me from a lot of face shots and a lot of teeth shots. when I've been playing Airsoft, and if not for that, I probably would not have my front teeth right here. But yeah, this is actually giving me a lot of good protection, and I love the mask. It's just really, really nice. Not a lot of good camouflage for what I need to be, but I'm probably going to replace it with an actual camouflage face mask. But yeah, that's kind of how it is. So, thank you guys for watching. I've been Airsoft Al, and this has been SitRep. Now, before I get off here, I want to remind everyone that we're selling patches now. They are on pre-order. What you want to do is you want to contact Shane in the description below, and let him know that you either want the Wolf Pack or you want Big Bird. Without Velcro, it is $7. With Velcro, it is $12. Talk to him, and we will get your orders in, and we will get those patches out to you as soon as we possibly can. So, yeah, just do that, and hopefully enough, we will get a lot of good patches, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I've been Airsoft Al, and as always, I will see you guys on the front lines. Dismissed. I really hope that send-off line worked, because if it didn't, that would just...